Well, here we are once again, folks, staring at the silver deer. Silver is endless. That's all silver is. I have a feeling we're going to be in silver for a long time. My hope for this season is that we will be able to get through silver, get through gold, and hit plat. Because once we hit plat and the season ends, we can just go back to gold. And then we'll be fine. We won't have to climb a silver ladder again. But we'll just have to see. My hope is to climb silver pretty well, then get to gold. So let's jump into the ladder and see how far we can climb up silver. And if we can get to gold. Ooh, this is not a bad hand to start out with. If we could see the Longhewn, we have the ability to synchro summon. We can go right into our Ruddy Rose. Okay, well, our opponent's mainly going to be skipping his turn, because that's card D. So he's playing around a 60 card deck. Huh. I haven't seen card D in a long time. Shout out to everyone who loved Side Frames, because this was a good card to play in Side Frames. But then again, the one problem with Side Frames was your opponent usually knew you were playing Side Frames, so... Yes, sir. Great card. Really good card against me. That Maxi is 100% gonna go off. Alright, well, anyways, we'll just end the turn from there. We have a pretty good setup here. We got a couple of sixes, a Trag in our hand that we'll be able to summon, and we can take any six permanently. We're playing Layer of Darkness. So he's locked me out from attacking, which means he doesn't have any of the cards trigger with the layer. Unfortunately, that only banishes face up. Yeah, targets a monster and banishes it. So for my own safety, funny enough, we can actually overlay for something here. I think I'm just gonna set another guy and just pass. I mean, he has Layer of Darkness right now, but he doesn't have any monsters he can use with it. Because what Layer just allows him to do is just tribute my guys to trigger his effects. And why are we playing almost like 60 card main deck for Layer of Darkness? I'm trying to think. Wow, that's a Forerunner. That's hilarious. How many cards we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we don't have to do anything. We'll just pass. My thing is, what exactly is his plan? Okay, so now he's triggering the Layer of Darkness. I think this is going to tribute face up. Yeah, you're going to tribute dark monsters your opponent controls. In essence, a face down monster is not a dark monster. This should detonate at the end of my turn. So we'll set that because we do have the Eldritch. So right now he can only tribute this Magical Musketeer. He can't tribute my Starry Night Femelle because it's not right now a dark monster. My thing is, like, add one Winged Dragon or Raw from your deck or graveyard in hand. If you do tribute summon one monster during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal set. Okay, so now he can tribute summon a monster. Does he have a monster to play? He's got a back row to set. I'm pretty sure Raw needs to... No, that's the other. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. We actually got a lot here we can do. My one problem, what is that back row? Alright, we're going to summon this thing. Oh wait, no. Shoot, did I think I summoned that by accident too. It's, what if you actually synchro summon with this thing? Huh, all monsters gain 700 attack, that's kind of funny. Yeah, just so I don't freaking die by its effect. Yeah, let's do this. We'll flip this. I have a feeling I'm going to be running into that back row. Like 100%. Unless it's like an imperm. I mean, like 5 cards coming out of his side. Is that really enough? Chain Link 1. Chain Link 2. Chain Link 3. I mean, this is a dead card. It's just there for Outlich. Go to battle. Are we gonna win this? This has to be like a Mirror Force or something. He's got a Battle Fader! Wow, that's actually permanent. Huh. That's funny. That 700 extra attack is permanent on these guys. That's hilarious. In essence, we have the game right now. I don't know what he's doing with a 3900. The only way he gets this Ruddy Rose off the board is if he goes for the tribute. That is hilarious. I gave him cards for Necroface. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I gave him cards for Necroface. I mean, all he can do with his Necroface is punch over the Cross Sheep. Yeah, and then I'll summon Trag here. I don't have a 4 to bring out with the off this Necroface, but I mean, probably won't matter because I'm just going to probably tribute this for Aether banish that. And in essence, that just leaves him with a 0-point monster that I can do. Or I could just take his Necroface. Yeah, that sounds nice as well. Let's take that 21-point monster. I want that. Thanks. Trag is the lowest cost guy on the board, so he's gonna knock that out. Then, because I do fear Gores, now we have a Swift. Okay, well, this man's got all of the removal cards. That's hilarious. We can go into the Samurai, but no, we're not gonna go to the Samurai. Okay, so we've seen a Battle Fader, we've seen a Swift Scarecrow. Okay, so I mean, like, what else is he gonna send at me? I've yet to see a monster that does anything with the Slayer of Darkness. What is this man playing? It's just 60 cards? He just threw together 60 cards, I suppose. Maybe it's a Masochist. Maybe that's what we're playing against. Well, anyways, nothing to do here. Let's just go back to battle. The lowest guy first. What's he got now? Gores? What is this thing? If you take battle damage or effect damage, you can put some of this card from your hand. During damage calculation, this card balance opponent's monster effect. You can make the card gain defense equal to the opponent's monster attack during damage calculation only. If this card is sent to the field from the field, hand or field to graveyard, can add 1 spell trap card. Okay, we're not. Well, I guess we're done playing that. I don't have any cards that can get rid of that. Take it, I guess I should say. Yeah, we'll summon this. Blah, 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 blah. Get rid of that. Summon this. Trigger this effect. Send that. Oh, look. It went bye-bye. Oh, right. I did tribute a guy. I tribute his Necroface for my dude, right? This triggers for anything. I'd like to know what this deck is. I've seen now Battle Fader. We're about to get our hands on yet another Raw. This card once again allowing him to normal and tribute summon. We're gonna see True Soul. That's disgusting. That is literally the disgusting. That now I have to deal with this. I have an entire board of dudes, and now I have to find a way to out a Raw Sphere mode. I mean, it's not impossible. It's only got 300 life left. So it's not possible for my, like, the Tribute Cosmo Forerunner. Yeah, Cosmo Forerunner and Trag does it. Oh, yeah, because I could just tribute the spear and the token. Yeah, there we go. I outed the spear mode there. Alright, to battle. Trag. You gotta be kidding me. Another one. Oh my god. Yes, give me some tokens. Well, at least I outed the spear mode. This is insane. I've now seen 2 of these things. Yes, great goodness, I have another Aether, and I still have, like, guys that out this thing. Okay, now we're tributing it. Let me guess, God Slime. Okay, how do I out that? Oh god, another one. How am I outing this? How am I outing this Egyptian slime? Well, I went bye-bye. For Arbalest the Tormentor! We're just playing gods now. I could have won this turns ago. By the way, we are on turn 17. We could have won this, like, probably turn earlier. But of course, we got Swords of Revealing Light, and we've gotten slimed multiple times. Cosmo Forerunner. The synergy, kids. The synergy. I don't have a level 10 monster in my deck for the life of me. How am I outing this thing? I have no idea how I'm outing that. Unless I literally draw. No, he has another one of the slimes in his hand. I have no idea how I'm outing this. I mean, I still have Eldritch, but I have to draw another card in my hand to get Eldritch trigger. I just need one more swing on him. I think the slime only comes out if you take battle damage or effect damage. In essence, I just need to see either my other Aether, or I need to see... Trag can do it if he gets up to 4K, which is not impossible to do. Now he's gonna Monster Reborn something. Is he gonna Monster Reborn the God Slime? Yeah, because it was successfully fusion summoned for a turn. Now he can probably sack it for a Raw. Yeah, here we go again for that effect. Yep, there's a Raw. I guess that one. The problem is that Raw isn't very powerful. Immortal Phoenix is now coming on the board. I'm still alive, which is hilarious. Because I got a whole bunch of dudes on my board. I mean, he's going to out the Trag. He has to. Because if I get a hand big enough to counter 4K on 4K... Well, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually a pretty cool effect there. My other card effects. Okay, well that just disappeared. Don't know why. Now he's summoned the sphere mode. Okay. It's clogged this entirety of the zones. I mean, he's got to cut through 2 more little tokens. I mean, I don't have a out to how I'm outing a Winged Dragon or Raw, Immortal, anything like that. I mean, I don't know if there's even a way. It's unaffected. Yeah, here we go. Sphere trigger itself, special summon the Immortal again. No, he's gonna go... Oh, he's gonna go traditional Raw. Okay, then that's probably gonna go into the Immortal. Oh! I didn't realize this guy has an effect. Unloose the Tormentor, kids. Yeah. I'm done. These got 2 4Ks on the board. That's pretty much it. You know, there's nothing like God Beatdown to make you wonder. Here we are once again. Anyways, I'm going second here. Second does still feel like the best. We got the Eldritch here. I'm missing like 2 components to use it. Because we have 1 component here. And we're seeing a Kashtira monster. I mean, do I have an out for Kashtira? Alright, hard. I don't have any outs for Kashtira. Yeah, now they have the field spell too. Yeah, I don't have an out. So, the one problem I definitely see we have right now is the fact that since a new season has just appeared, everyone who is in gold just trying to get their way up with their decks are now kind of having to struggle with, well, I'm trying to figure out to say, well, I guess everyone who's in gold with a competent deck got pushed back down to silver, and now they're climbing their way through silver. So we're going to meet a lot of probably competent decks as we see a Galaxy deck set 2. Oh gosh, do I want to trigger Pinpoint Dash on this deck? Yeah, I mean, sounds good to me. Let's see. Oh, what do we got? We got a big booty. Does nothing. We do have this guy. That's 3200 that we can attack with. So let's go Naturia Oak. Let's bring out the Oak. We will... I don't know why I'm setting 1. Evenly Match is still a card. What the hell does that do? Skip your next battle phase. Also special summon this card from your hand, then end the battle phase. If this card is sent to the grave, you can add 1 Photon or Galaxy spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. You only use each effect. Alright, well, in essence, we're pretty much now going to have to struggle with, probably a few things here. This deck only runs XYZ, so I mean, I see no reason not to trigger this in some... Put 1 Photon monster in your grave special buffet and 1 Galaxy monster from your deck with the same level of both defense position. If you do, each monster comes 200. Alright. Let's do this. Pinpoint Dash. We will dash in our XYZ. Yeah, our XYZ doesn't have like any effect. Hey, look, I guessed it right. I mean, once you kind of understand certain deck concepts, like this likes to use a lot of XYZs, it's not impossible for us just to easily say XYZ. It's gonna go level 4. Well, that's a level 4 monster? Never realized it. I mean, all we have to do is, we just have to attach the Phantom Knight's sword to one of our guys. Next turn, tribute with Aether send whatever's on the field. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll be able to pull Longyun. No, the Gigi? Lily, I think it's Lily. Pull Lily, and in essence, we just go those 2. We go Ruddy Rose and banish his entire graveyard. I mean, I know 100%. We did decide to attack. Card can attack directly. Oh, that's actually pretty nice to Colonel. Alright. So, the big question of the day. Kids, what do? This card can attack directly, and it can attack dragon-type monsters. If this card battles a dragon-type monster, this card gains 1000. Why didn't he attack? If this card is special summon Photon monster from your hand, while this XYZ monster is on the field, your opponent cannot target monsters you control with 2000 or more attack with card effects. Also, not be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Once per turn effect, you can detach 1 material from this card, then target 1 of your Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon that is banished during your graveyard. Is this a Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon? Oh, does that consider that to be a Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon? Alright, well, you know what? We could just go simply to the battle phase. Swing an 1800 into an 1800. We're gonna wait for damage then. Now it's the damage step. Target. Die. Look at that, you wasted him. Oh right, yeah, now you can add a Galaxy spell trap. I'm probably just gonna set the Polar Penguin, and that's probably it. I don't want to do like any other tributes right now. Yeah, he's adding a Galaxy. So he's gonna add Galaxy Zero. Target one Photon or Galaxy monster in your grave. Special summon it in attack position and equip it with this card. Wait, did it say he cannot attack? He cannot attack or activate its effects, and if it would be destroyed by a battle or card effect, except during damage step, you can destroy this card. Now, unfortunately, the card I'm going to swing into it, use over it, it doesn't really matter. Galaxy Rex. Yeah, I'm still punching into it. So he just got a free level 8 to the board. Am I afraid of a free level 8? No. Again, I had the Glacier Penguin that bounces stuff. The only Photon he can summon is either this or this, and neither of those can attack. And one is a freaking XYZ, so it can't even do much. Okay, well, he's got to target one of his Photons. Well, no, I guess... Oh, no, this just grabs any Photon or Galaxy. But it cannot activate its effects. So what is the purpose of having... Oh, so he's going to go for a Link. I was wondering, like, what is the purpose of all of that? Or we're just going to tribute for the Afterglow. All right. Interesting, yeah, we'll use the Phantom Knight breaks. Yeah, we'll take 400 here. We survive. Now let's see. If this card is special summoned... If this card in the field is destroyed by battle or card effect. Okay, so it only has to be destroyed by battle or card effect. The most hilarious part is this guy just runs over it. So let's just go to battle. That's a 3k beat stick over a 3200 beat stick. Send this card to the grave during your second standby phase after activation. You can only use the following thing. Send one Photon or Galaxy monster you control to the graveyard to activate one of these effects. Special summon one Photon monster from your deck with a different original name than the sent monster. Add one Photon card. So he's going to special summon. I hope it's got more defense than 3200. I've never seen a Photon monster with a huge amount of defense. That just gets him a second freaking... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's continue it. Yeah, it gets him another freaking spell card, but unless he's going to continually use worthless spell cards, what do I care? I mean, I'd rather get in for the damage. This threatens lethal next turn. What the heck does that do? If you control a Photon or a Galaxy monster, target one XYZ monster you control specifically from the extra deck. Well, first off, he has to control a Photon or Galaxy monsters. So, unless he has some way to control a Photon or Galaxy monster that I don't know of as of yet, that card's useless. What else does it do? Special summon from your extra deck one Photon or Galaxy XYZ monster that's 4 ranks higher than the target monster, and I just think we just saw pay out your life points and target 2 monsters in your grave. Special summon both, negate their effects, then immediately after this effect, resolve XYZ summon one number XYZ monster. You only use it using those 2 monsters. So I mean, he gets the trap, but he has to XYZ. Yeah, no, number 90 is a guy, but number 90 is only 3k attack. I still have a 3200 on the board. Oh, no, that's 4k. This card, if this card battles during damage quick effect, you attach one material to this card. This card, once per battle, gains attack equal to the combined ranks of all XYZ monsters from the field times 200. Is he actually going to be able to kill me here? All XYZ monsters on the board. If this card is under control, is destroyed by opponent's card effect while it has XYZ's Photon Dragon as material. You can special summon this card during your second standby phase after activation. Alright, so now I have to deal with a 3k. I mean, right now, all he can buff is this guy. I don't... Is that enough to kill me? Alright, well, guess we're not having to worry about that effect. What the heck does this do? At the start of your battle phase, you can detach one material from this card. This card can make up to 3 attacks on monsters during the battle phase. If this galaxy has Photon Dragon material, gains unaffected by opponent's monster effect, gains attack equal to the combined level ranks of its attached materials. Alright, the hilarious part is this penguin. The problem is I lost basically all my stuff. But the funny part is the penguin does get to send that back. Now, can I see something that will save me? I have no clue. Well, YuGiOh is dying, so... We were so close. Should I just banish this guy? The problem was, I don't think it would have mattered. He still had that card to trigger. Numbers of Last Hope. I don't... This can only attack my monsters. So this guy can't attack directly, he can only attack dragon monsters. So he's absolutely worthless. So as of right now, all this guy can do is punch over White monster a turn, as we see now Galaxy Eye's Cypher Dragon is now appearing. The man's going through his extra deck. Oh, he's just gonna... But that still doesn't give him game. This can't attack directly. I don't know, there's some nice big card text right there that says can't attack directly. It sucks that I couldn't spin back this. It would have been great to spin it back, but unfortunately it had a Photon Dragon under it. So unless my next draw is amazing, which possibility is, I mean the Colonel does it, funny enough. That doesn't do it. So I was thinking as we get into the next game, if it's going to be this much of a struggle to get up to silver, if we can't get through silver in the season and get at least a gold freaking 5 again, then we will be back in bronze at the end of this season. And I don't want to go back to bronze. I mean, yeah, we had a chance to win against like the God deck as we played now Dark Magician. And then after that, we've played competent decks. I mean, the Galaxy Eyes deck, I don't know what I should have done there, truth be told. Well, I don't think there was much else I could have done, really. Maybe I should have banished, maybe I should have tributed at one point in time the tree. It's the Dark Magician! Now, the funny part is I do have Trag. So, I mean, as long as I keep a high level count, I don't really care. Trag comes out, Trag, what's he gonna do against Trag? Well, that's it. A Dark Magician. And by the way, it's not possible for me to take that Dark Magician. I have 7s, as we just see right there. You know, I'm just gonna pass the turn. We got Trag. Trag comes out, and Trag's over more than enough powerful. That's 1, 2. So the Eternal Souls. So he doesn't have the combo yet with the Magical Circle. So he can't combo Souls and Magical Circle. Yeah. Oh, coming out. So I mean, 1 Dark Magician swinging into me doesn't do much. 2,500, and then I just summon Trag, and then I'll just steal a Dark Magician. That removes one of his Dark Magicians from being a nuisance. Or if he happens to Fusion Summon, I go Trag, steal the Fusion Summon monster. I would love his back row removal to get rid of that. Vote for those quick plays? They are, that's annoying. No, they're normal traps. Okay. Well, apparently I apparently have spells and traps, folks. Look at them all. Look at them all there, sitting right there. Alright, so now he's gonna Fusion Summon. I think he's gonna go into... What would he go into? He's got 2 Dark Magicians. I think he can go into the Magicians, Dark Magicians. I don't know how well that'd be good, because I think you want a Dark Magician girl in your graveyard if that card ever dies, and I'm pretty sure that's a level we have in our hand. You can take. Also, Drag beats it. My question is, why aren't you triggering this in the battle phase? 25, 25, then fusion into something like 28. Okay, so Dark Magician and that are going. Apple Magician Girl. It was a Dark Magician's. What level is this? 8? We don't have an 8 in our hand just right now, but Drag still beats over that. Easy. But my question is, why didn't you trigger that in... Okay, I'm a little confused. You could summon Apple Magician Girl. 25, 25, 12. Fusion summon for the 28. I think that gives you game. Here, have a track. Look. It big. And I'm gonna steal your Dark Magician. I mean, yeah, because I think if this is sent, if this card's destroyed, you can spend someone both one Dark Magician and one Dark Magician Girl, so it's both from the deck. I'm trying to think, is it worth stealing his Dark Magician? Yeah, I think it's worth it. We will send the Mecha Hound, and we will steal that. Is there something that I don't know that can protect it? Oh, he's just gonna summon another Dark Magician. Yes. Do summon Dark Magician. It will be very useful. Alright, his Dark Magicians are unaffected. Hilarious. Do I do anything else? No. I mean, I don't know how he's outing a 3K track. I literally don't know. Yeah, maybe I should have read. Yeah, because this, funny enough, isn't actually... It can be affected because of the aspect that it's not a Dark Magicians. And I'm pretty sure that just kills me. Yeah. I mean, heck, the guy could have killed me last turn. You know, I'm starting to think if we're ever going to get a singular win in this level, we'll summon our 1800. I should summon the War Rock guy, not thinking about it, but oh well. Oh, well, if that's a Blackwing thing, he's gonna go for a Synchro. I guess we could summon Ruddy Rose. Oh, he's just gonna set a card. He's gonna set 2 cards. Fusion summon 1 insect fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters in your hand or field as. Oh god, it's Beetrooper. Does he just mitigate the fusion? You know what? I'm gonna bet it. He's gonna link. He's gonna summon a link monster, though. I have the feeling he's gonna go for the link monster. But if you had a chance just to skip the fusion and just summon your big fusion beat stick, why wouldn't you just do it? Keep all the cards in your hand. I knew it. I mean, I didn't really have good link monsters now, if you look at it. Zeke was really it, and maybe it should have been worth just summoning the Zeke. I don't know how I'm outing this hawking insect. Well, his entire hand went to pay for this thing. Now, if someone can tell me how I'm outing this thing. After this card's fusion summon, it's unaffected by other card effects until the end of your next turn. At the start of the battle phase, you can target 1 insect monster with 300 less attack in your grave. Special summon it. Yeah, we're done. I don't have an out. So, oh, I guess at the oh, it's into the battle phase. You can just special summon an insect. Huh. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I gotta see what my next draw is. I don't think that we have a way outing this big insect. Like nothing in our hand outs it. Like this does, but I would need a tribute summon. That's why we need more scales. To really make Aether really work, in my opinion, we need more scales. The problem is we just don't have good scales. There's a scale bomber, I think. Oh no, it's Light Flapper. I thought it was scale bomber. Shows how much I know about the Beetroopers. Ow. I have like no way out that, like that Rhino. I should have gone a Link monster because he needed 4 insects to do it. I gave him the 4 insects. Even if I summon the War Rock, yeah, I don't have an out. Gosh dang it! I should have gone for the Link play. You know what's funny? The last time we climbed through Silver, I don't remember it being this hard. I remember it was a grind, but I don't remember it being this hard. We got the pillow, we got the pinpoint dash. This card's glued to my hand sometimes. And we don't have too bad of a stuff. I really wish we had like 4 run in our hand. Can I stop this? Well, that's circle. Oh, no. Can I do anything against this? I'm trying to think what is his play. He goes circle to get Jack Jag. No, it's not to get Jack Jag, it's Gazelle. Get Gazelle. He has Gazelle in hand. Oh, he's going for Jack Jag. What? He must already have a Gazelle in his hand. There is no reason you would go for anything besides Gazelle. That's the entire play of the game, is you go Gazelle. That goes Balinks. Balinks get Chain now on Balinks activation for the Gazelle. There it is. If he sends Rage or Roar, we are pretty screwed. There's the Roar. I mean, I don't have an out to the Roar. I literally don't. Yeah, I don't think we have an out. I don't think I could even play through it. My only way to play through is Somniac Pillow, blow up his Solomon Grave monster. But even then, I don't think I could get through it. Oh, YuGiOh gods, if you hear upon me, please, please just give me a win! 1 win, please! I just want a win! Ugh. What the heck am I playing? Beetrooper. Do I have an out to Beetrooper? Well, might as well let the man cook. I mean, I guess I do. I just want to win. Can I just please get a win? Is that so hard to ask? You know, is that hard to ask, Master Duel? I think that is the problem we're having. The season is literally straight new, so I mean, we're literally hitting everyone who is trying to climb gold with a competently good deck, and now they're all back to silver, and they're trying to climb silver again. I have this feeling in my gut that we're going to be back in bronze by the end of this season. It's in my gut and the back of my head, but I'm not going to let it happen. I really don't want it to happen, but bronze would probably be very easy to climb. Famous last words for me, I would guess, but my hope was today was like to climb through maybe like silver 3 and call it a day, but no, we haven't even passed silver 5. We haven't even gotten a win in silver 5. I mean, we had a chance on the first duel if we didn't see Battle Fader, Swift Scarecrow, and Swords of Revealing Light. Okay, someone's got to tell me how I'm outing a 3k beat stick. While this Link Summon card does 3k or less attack, your opponent cannot target this card with attack card effects. Well, that's interesting. Someone Beetrooper monster for your deck. Why put Sting Lancer? During the main effect, you can target one instant monster to your graveyard, one monster player controls special summon this card from your hand, and you place the target bottom of the deck. If this card is normal special summon, you can add one Beetrooper spell trap card from your deck to your hand. That's their counter trap, right? When the monster activates a card effect, control a Beetrooper monster, negate the activation if you do until the end phase of this card. The spider is pretty nice. Because we could go spider, tribute for the mech, and punch over the Sting Lancer. Yeah, we'd crash. And then next turn Trag. Yeah, because if I trigger the Polar Penguin, he just triggers the counter trap. Yeah, because he can banish because all he has to do is banish an insect and he gets it back. Wish I had a better... Sure, friend. Sure. No, we will tribute summon. To the battle phase. Punch that. Yay, we're both dead. I mean, yeah, the big problem though is I got Trag coming out. And Trag will not be at 3k. So there's no way for me to stop this freaking 3k beat stick. And I can't steal it with Trag. Oh no, this is a monster effect. He could activate the counter trap on me. Yeah, there we go. Master Duel, if you're listening to me, I wish to have a win. Can I please have one win, Master Duel? That's all I'm asking. One win. Is that so hard to ask, Master Duel? Just a win? Just a win, Master Duel. I just want a win. You know what? Screw you. I'm gonna make you discard a card. Well, there went my low scale. I probably should have set that. But at least I locked him getting a dragon to his hand. I'm half tempted to pinpoint dash and just go for warrior, but I want to know what he's playing first. Send one monster from your hand or field to the graveyard of a type that's listed on the fusion monster. You can only be... Well, he's going to fusion summon, so let's see if he's greedy and wants another fusion monster. I summon Warrior of the Last Planet. Please show me a fusion monster. No, show me a synchro monster. Sure, I'm going to target lots of dragon monsters. I mean, pinpoint dash works if you really know a good deck, but like, I thought he was going to get greedy and go for another fusion. Okay, yeah, we are definitely dead. Yeah, the Madol... I guess the Madolchi monster shuffles back. He special summoned this in defense, so that can't attack this turn. It's not a super heavy samurai. So maybe there is a chance we we get like the pillow. Oh no, it's until the end of your next turn. Am I just involving the inevitable? Yeah, I'm just... There's no way I can clear 25 and a 4th. You know, I wish I was that. Win and you'll rank up! I just want a win. Is that so hard to ask? Is a win so hard to ask, Master Duel? Oh heck, look. We actually drew something that may be useful to us. Unless we're playing Sky Striker. Then I have no idea how I'm outing that. You can discard this card to add 1 tuner and one synchron monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. Junk synchron. Target this guy. That means he gets another tuner back. Oh god, am I playing that deck? I think this is an FTK. It sure ain't a OTK. Because now he just summons 3 dudes out from his deck. Do I let this cook? I believe this is the Synchron FTK. I know he's gonna set about 10,000 negates. I'm trying to think, how do I bait out like Barone? Oh well, that's clearing Synchro Dragon. As of right now, he can't do anything. He's got a whole field of tuners. Ew. I mean, yeah, I guess Barone can come out. Those two into what? Stardust? Oh, Crystal Wing. Crystal Wing only when your opponent's monster effect. Okay, it's only on a monster effect, which makes it even worse. Because now, how the heck do I out a Crystal Wing? Now, mind you, this isn't a monster effect; it's a trap card. But mind you, if he just gets out a Barone, he's fine. And we got Brotar coming out. If this man makes multiple Omni Negates, I'm just gonna pass. And this man's still cooking. I mean, I don't know what he's cooking. Okay, cooking to a 5. TG Hyper Librarian. Well, I hope TG Hyper Librarian can make something happen. Alright. This is still a field of tuners and an 8. Oh no, now Doppel Warrior gets to summon itself, and that's good. That's a non-tuner. Which means he tunes into a 5, a 3, or a 6. Hyper Librarian triggers, or he's gonna tune into something huge. Shooting. Yeah. This just stops everything. Once you can negate the effects of one effect monster your opponent controls. Is this considered an effect monster? Yeah, especially when this card is an effect monster. It just negates its ability to survive. Yeah, I don't have. Folks, I have felt utter rejection. Master Duel is not giving us a win. I have never had this bad in the Masochist series as we now watch the Catch Tier monster come down on the board. Oh, Tierman's Catch Tier, okay. No. No. You know, folks, I feel rejected, and whatever the other word is to feel bad about myself, I have it on the tip of my tongue. Dejected as well. I think that's the word I'm looking for. I don't know. I have lost all hope today. I thought, yeah, we're just going to get through Silver 5. Silver 4, Silver 3. We can't even get a win. We can't even get a win. You want to know my match history? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 straight losses. 10 straight losses. The only possible win we had was this. That was it. Maybe the Galaxy deck if we were a little faster. But this is it. This is the only deck we actually could fight. Huh. Well, I know what's happening. Silver saying, "You get no funds, sir. Fun zone. There's none of that over here." Well, I guess when we return, we'll have to see if we can get through the no fun zone deer. Well, until next time.